And a very pleasant good evening to you here on the Saturday evening, here on January 29th, 2022. I'm Pastor Michael Mangus, and this is evening prayer here on the New Thought Media Network. Good to have you along. If you would like to let us know that you're watching this evening, that would be wonderful if you would comment in Facebook. So that we know that you're out there. Well, we know that this broadcast this evening goes far beyond the people who are watching it right now. We know that people watch it at all times of day and night. So we include them in our prayer this evening. And again, if you would like prayer, all you need to do is to go to this wonderful email address, which is prayer@ntmedia.org, prayer@ntmedia.org. We have a wonderful team of prayers. Again, the prayer is free. We would love to know the truth for you and about you. And again, when we do affirmative prayer here, it's not a begging or beseeching prayer. It is a knowing prayer. It is aligning ourselves with the one that created the heavens and the earth. And so this evening, again, we speak our words, speak our desires, again, in the affirmative, knowing that it is so. So before we start with that, I like to always start off with a reading. This is from Science Mind 365 for today, January 29th. Today's affirmative thought is all things are made whole. All things are made whole. Say that with me. All things are made whole. All things are made whole. All things are made whole. And from the Gospel of Mark, the 12th chapter, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all of thy heart, and with all of thy soul, and with all of thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. Dr. Ernest Holmes' commentary says, when we let the love that's within us go out to the God who is in all people and the divine presence that is in all things, then we are loving God with all of our hearts and with all of our souls and mind, because we recognize that spirit within us is the same spirit that we meet in others. This is loving our neighbors as ourselves. So pray with me along with Dr. Ernest Holmes. The love that is within me goes out to the God who is within all people, and I recognize the divine presence everywhere. I know that it responds to me, and I now know that there is a law of good, a law of love forever giving of itself to me. This divine and perfect law is circulating through me now. Its rhythm is my heartbeat. Its perfection is manifest in every organ and action and function of my physical body. Love and perfect life circulate through everything, and this love and this life I accept as a truth about myself now and forever. The same love, the same principle, the same law of good, I recognize that in other people also. It is a divine presence, a holy presence, and a perfect presence. It is a law that heals and makes whole, that prospers and makes happy. This is the law of my life. This is the good that I meet everywhere. And I now know that the only power that there is and only presence that there is love, the Spirit Almighty. There is no condemnation. There is no judgment and no fear in me. I feel that I belong to the world in which I live, that I love people and am loved by them. I have a deep sense of confidence and trust, and I feel that I am secure in life and that I'm no longer anxious about anything. How wonderful. So let's continue that prayer this evening. And again, as I usually do, I will leave a space for you to speak your word into this wonderful consciousness that we are going to create here. And again, this is not praying to something, this is getting in the river and commanding all heaven and all earth. Because at the point of our consciousness, at the point of our awareness, we have access to all the presence, all the power, all the light that is spirit. No, we're not it, but we are one with it. And so we speak our word with confidence, knowing that it is acted upon by the impersonal law of life, which only says one thing, and that is yes. So let's close our eyes now. And as we close our eyes, we take the deep breath in, inhale, and exhale. We center now in our hearts, and we just now know that this divine love that Dr. Holmes was talking about is our love right here and right now. For we are surrounded in, immersed in, and have our life in this one love, this one life, this one peace. And we are one with it. So is each and every person who is watching. We are one with this infinite life, this infinite love, this infinite peace, this infinite joy, this infinite power. All that the Father hath is mine. So claiming that and knowing that this evening, I now speak my word with a holy boldness, knowing this evening that as I speak, it is done. And I speak my word this evening of peace. Peace, be still and know that I am God. So no matter what is going on in my life, no matter what is going on in your life, no matter what is going on in our lives, we just decree and declare peace in it. Peace in our homes, peace in our villages and also our cities, peace in our states, peace in our nation, and peace in the world. And we just now know that wherever the rattles of war are, we just now decree and declare peace. Peace, be still and know that I am God. So my word goes forth now to uncover that peace that's always there. And I just now know that for any difficulties, that divine solutions are found. And I speak my word this evening for prosperity, for I now know that all that the Father hath is mine. And knowing that this evening, I now know that divine substance, which is in me, as me, and through me, now takes the form and shape of my highest desire. And I just now know this to be so in my life and in everyone's life this evening. And I speak my word for divine health and healing, for I just now know this life of God flows through me, healing, restoring, regenerating, revitalizing every cell, every atom of my being, and also of everyone else, back to that original pattern of wholeness, of aliveness, of peace. I speak my word this evening for divine love, and I just now know that we feel that divine love within our hearts. We see that divine love in each other. And we just now know that divine love does its perfect work in me, as me, through me, and each and every person watching. So I will now remain quiet. And as I do so, just speak your desire as already fulfilled into this infinite consciousness of love and light. You may start out by saying, I now decree, I now declare, I now intend. And then speak your word as if you already have it, and then say, thank you. And as each and every individual has spoken their word, I now agree with them. And I just now know that it is done now, right now. So I speak my word this evening for this wonderful network, calling itself the New Thought Media Network. I just now know that we are anointed, we are blessed. I just now decree and declare that we have multiplied increase in everything good. We now meet our budget easily and effortlessly. More and more people now watch now our programming easily and effortlessly. And I just now decree and declare that people support our vision now easily and effortlessly. For there is only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. And that life is expressing itself in and through this wonderful network calling itself New Thought Media Network. So for all of this tonight, this evening, I just give great thanks because I now know that Spirit is a God of the now. And so knowing that, I just now decree and declare that this is so now, right now, and I accept it into my life and into my affairs. And for that, I just give great thanks as I now release this word into the creative law, knowing it's already done. And so it is. And so it is. Well, hi there. Good evening. This is evening prayer here on the New Thought Media Network with Pastor Michael Mangus. Let's see who is with us this evening. Of course, it's Wayne. Wayne, good to see you this evening. And also, hi, Ursula. How are you this evening? Good to see you here on evening prayer here on the New Thought Media Network. So many things going on. Again, we have wonderful programming tomorrow. My boss even is watching. We have great programming happening tomorrow. Again, please make sure that you keep your notifications on for the New Thought Media Network. Great programming tomorrow. As we go to our brand new schedule, which was just updated. Look at all those wonderful things that we're having on Sunday. 8:15 morning prayer, Sunday in praise at 8:30. All of these times are Mountain Time. At 9 o'clock, we have CSL Midtown, 10 o'clock, CSL Denver, True Thought Inspiration at 11 o'clock, CSL Ocala at 1, CSL Greater Boston at 3. That Summit Spiritual Center is also there too. And also we have the Sunday evening masterclass here on the New Thought Media Network at 6 o'clock. My red phone is going off. Reverend Briz, would you like to speak? Oh, you're just checking in. Okay. That's my boss, Reverend Robert Brzezinski, checking in on the hotline. But lots of good things happening here on the New Thought Media Network. We also have special programming tomorrow. And so, again, please join us. And also, I invite you to be a part of this network by partnering with us financially. When you give to us, again, that this network, again, reaches around the globe via the internet. And again, we get cards and letters and emails from individuals around the world. And again, we may be the only New Thought Center that they ever come in contact with. So please join us here as we spread the message to the whole world. Support us by going on ntmedia.org/donate. Again, give a very generous one-time gift, which is very much appreciated. Or you may partner with us, as I do, on a monthly basis. And again, whatever that you do, we thank you. Because again, you get that double blessing of giving. how good that feels, and also knowing that your gift affects individuals on the positive around the world. ntmedia.org/donate. All right, time for me to go. And again, wishing you the richest blessings. Join us tomorrow for our wonderful Sunday programming here on the New Thought Media Network. This is Pastor Michael Mangus, and I am wishing you good night and sweet dreams.